Welcome back to the Morning Blend. They've got a vast selection of smoking hot new and pre-owned vehicles. And with fall sports approaching very quickly, Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram, they are here with a vehicle that can practically haul the whole team and the equipment to the game. Here with that and so much more is Don Hamrick with Chapman. It's great having you again, sir.
Always a pleasure, Sean.
All right, it's that time of year. We're starting to pack the kids up for sports and recitals. You have a perfect vehicle that'll help us get from point A to point B and cheap.
And cheap and with everybody in it, but you know, it's not just one vehicle. We have several, but the Pacifica is the one you're talking about. As I was studying up there, look at that picture, 234 different seating combinations. All of them, you know, designed to help you do what you need to do. The fold and stow and go seats, they call them.
Stow and go seats are fantastic because if you've never had if you've had a vehicle that's had the seats, but you have to take them out and like lug this whole thing, and then you put it somewhere in the garage, it's a big pain.
And you get somewhere and you go, I need that seat again, but it's not there. So the stow and go is a remarkable feature. All the variations, the good thing is they do still involve the driver in the driver's seat, so that's good because you do want to be able to drive the car. Nothing driverless yet.
No.
But the hybrid, 566 miles worth of range.
This is, okay, so this is the magical thing with this minivan for me, because as you know, I drive a plug-in hybrid. This is a plug-in hybrid vehicle. So the first 33 miles of this minivan are all electric. As long as you charged in that night, let's say you drove 30 miles, you use no gas. Let's say you drive 50. After the 33, then the gas engine turns on, it's like nothing happened.
Yeah, maybe burn a gallon.
They were heaven forbid. It's the technology is fantastic, and that daily commute, you might get away with not having to spend any gas at all.
Most people probably would because their commutes are within that range. But yeah, we're excited about it. Of course, I'm going to have one ready for you and your son when you bring him home from.
Close. I'm pretty excited for that.
I think that's going to be great. I want to see what you think.
And let's talk about the space here, because the one thing that my wife and I have the issue with our vehicles is that they're sedans. Now we have 2 kids, you get the 2 baby seats, now you need like 2 strollers and all this stuff. There's no more room.
No,
it's impossible.
It gets tough. So the great thing about the Pacifica, a lot of things, but dual sliders. So, you know, as far as car seats, getting them in as opposed to having to reach across one. So you get the car seats in, you get them secure. They all have the tensioners, the proper setup for that. And then you actually have a 3rd row behind that and capacity behind that for storage. So you can take everything you need. We talked about it as you mentioned with sports teams, haul all the kids, all their equipment to hockey practice, soccer practice, all those things.
That's fantastic. You also have the 2018 Durango. Let's talk about this.
So the great thing about the Durango is it's an SUV, but not like many other SUVs. It's really kind of a performance SUV, 7 seating capacity, 3 rows, air conditioning all the way back. But it drives very, very much like a sedan. So you've got a great command of the road feel. You sit up a little higher so you can see what's out there, but the vehicle just hits all the high notes for most of our customers. They really enjoy that.
Absolutely. Durango is a beast of an automobile. It's pretty awesome. Speaking of sports and kids going to sports, soccer. You're the sponsor of the Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club. They have a tournament coming soon, don't they?
They do. So each year they host 2 tournaments, and this tournament coming up in October is for the kids of all ages, 8 to 16 actually in this case, but it's such an international event. It's really a remarkable thing for our city. People come here from as far away as Japan. We have 2 teams coming from Japan this year, and that's not a small feat. So we have really a remarkable international reach. People get to see Vegas in a different light, of course, more than just, you know, the lights and the strip.
They get to see Vegas, the community.
The fresh mowed grass. They're out there playing teams. It's great for our kids to get a chance to play against international competition. So we're really proud of what they do at the Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club.
Keep your eyes on those Japanese teams. You saw it happen with Naomi Osaka this weekend over at the U.S. Open in tennis. Yeah, they could come here. They could sweep.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible. We're going to give them a fight.
For people that are in they're looking for a car right now, is this a good time to buy? Or?
So we're right in the transition between the 18 and 19 model years. So we actually have a couple. So
the 18s get blown out.
Some tremendous incentives, and what the other thing it's allowed us to do is we get some great trade-ins. And so people that don't feel like they can afford a new car, we have certified pre-owned. That's really a great option for them as well. So it's always a good time. Now's a specifically good time to buy a car.
Great financing options as well. It's great having you as always, sir.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
Stop by Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram today. You can find them on East Sahara, Auto Show Drive, and Boulder Highway as well. And to learn more, visit ChapmanLasVegas.com or call the number listed. Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.